MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Lester has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty B, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters. And when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
High and deep to center field. Happ racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A little bouncer. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. His past history against John Lester. He's 0 for 5. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ian Happ.
A ball and no strikes. Right side, hit hard. Voit ranges to his right. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a little tapper. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. 0-1 count, and the pitch. They'll try it again from first. Drilled on the ground to short. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Number 25.
High in the air down the right field line. Hayward back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Baez shading to his right. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Swing and a looper to left. Stanton coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box, Luke Voigt, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in the switch hitter, Lance Lynn. Fouled off. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Bounce towards the mound. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Hayward, or often just Jay Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Schwarber on at first, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Popped him up.
Lester.
Gregorius into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. A 2-ball, no-strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Scorched to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sonny Gray is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow, he really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Didi Gregorius. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a ball down. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now batting.
Lester sets. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Third baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Gray, a 5'10" right-hander. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo was there. The tag, and he is out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped up. Baez waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He popped out in his first trip. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped him up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 5. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, John Lester.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. This one's flared toward left center. Stanton coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Wheatley hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Sonny Gray. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Aaron Hicks.
Bouncer down the line. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
And he runs out again. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Count even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Javier Baez.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Right side. Torres brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is... Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Cubs, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. One down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes ball one.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
So 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Popped him up. Voigt has a play. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 25.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he got him. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Again, another foul ball. Lester into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester. He flew out in his last at-bat. Albert Almora is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Albert
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's a perfect 2 for 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the eighth quite yet. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Javier Baez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that one got a piece of him. Here's Chris Bryant now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Dylan Betances enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. Greg Bird will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 33.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Greg Bird becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Neil Walker.
And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. Hayward is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, John Lester. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.